Hey, my name is Virdi and welcome to my first Flosstube. As you may recognize, I'm new. I'm a little bit all over the place, I guess. And yeah, I'm Virdi, or Kara if you want. And I'm 29 years old. And I got fully into cross stitch this year, 2024, in February. And I started with a full coverage project you'll see in a bit. And yeah, my other hobbies are gaming and crochet. Sometimes I read a bit, but that's not one of my focus hobbies. And yeah, today we'll start with the WIP parade and we'll talk a bit about plans for next year. On this side, you'll find all information regarding the project, stitch count, fabric, pattern designer, and so on. So I won't tell much about it. If you want to read it twice, you can pause the video. At the moment, I have 6 WIPs, if I remember correctly. And next year I have 30 planned starts and 1 unplanned on my WIP board, as you will see. And yeah, that's so much for now. I'll show you my WIPs. And I have to look which is the top. Yeah. This is my first project and it's Heaven and Earth Designs. I'm at about 40%. I have to look if you can see all of it. Yeah. This is my first WIP. I love the colors. It's very bright, very colorful. And I started it on the 14th of February 2024. And it's about 41% done, as you can see. A stretch goal would be to finish it next year, but I don't think that will happen. I don't have any specific goals for my WIPs. But yeah, 30 new starts, that's enough goals, I think. Next up is a piece called Magnolia. It's from Etsy. I started it on the 5th of May 2024. It looks like this at the moment. And my plan is to finish it next year because I want to gift it to my mother at the end of May. So maybe this will come out more. And as you can see, I have hanging threads. I park a lot. I will iron my pieces when they're finished. And yeah, that's it for this piece. I have to switch pages in my notebook. The next one is a restart. It's Tiki Beach Sunset, the Story Keep. The Story Keep. And yeah, this is my pathetic restart. I tried to convert it to a diagonal again. I worked all over. These are raised threads. And I work it 2 over 1 10 stitch. And yeah, this is the restart. It happened on 15th of November. And yeah, it looks kind of pathetic, but I hope this will grow next year. Then I started my first Nora Corbett and tried dyeing my own fabric the first time. And I think for that it looks very awesome. It's sea rich, and as you can see, it has modeling in pink, blue, it's all over purple, and some lighter spots, and I really love it. The only thing that's missing on this are the beads, but as you will see on my WIP Go, I have a whole category with fancy ladies, and this will be my first pick for that. And then I started Aquarius Warrior. It's not even a percent. but here you can see it. This is all 939, and I plan on doing cross-country by color page-wise. So this is on the first page. I have left some 939 here. Here, this piece is my majority of this piece is 939, and my fabric isn't cooperating. This is a needle minder I made myself. I just used a charm and glued crystal on and domed it with a little bit of UV resin. And yeah, this is my Aquarius Warrior. The next piece, and my last piece, is also my proudest piece because it's my first stitch along. It's the Bella Filipina stitch along Blackwater Sirens. And my goal is to stay caught up with it. Yeah, and the fabric is also dyed by me. It's a 28 count linen. And yeah, it turned out great. The colors are relatively true to color. And yeah, it's green and blue, and I was inspired by the fabric by Under the Sea Fabrics. They also used the blue and green, but they didn't do modeling like I did. I don't know, it looks different, but I love this so much. It doesn't take away from the piece, and it adds to it, I think. Yeah, that are my ribs. I have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And we will see 30 or 31 new ribs next year. Let's go to plans. My plan is to film every first Sunday of the month. Maybe it will get more, but that's my plan for now. And I will start the Heaven and Earth Designs cell next year. It's I chose the Jelly World piece. There are many videos talking about it. I won't do it. So talking about, I mean, like explaining how the stitch along works, and so on and so on. I will start this on New Year. That will be my only start in January. And then I'll have 4 starts in February, and the other 25 are all over the year. And the WIP Go thing will, when the 13 gets called. Yeah. That will be the first plan. Then I will do WIP Go. Here you see it. You see much repetition on it, but that's what I chose. And every time it says newest, I can use the light color or any light color on any piece in exchange for the newest WIP or fancy full coverage or non-full coverage. I have the fancy ladies, and instead of the oldest full coverage, non-full coverage WIP, I can use a dark color. I don't know. My plan is to do 1,000 stitches, and yeah, we will see if that will work out or not. But if it works out and I complete the square in the right month, I will put 10 euros in a jar to complete my DMC master set. I have a Seek C master set, which I use for most of my full coverages, and around the year you will see my 30 new starts. And my biggest plan for next year is to stay caught up with the 2 stitch-alongs I do. The Blackwater Siren Cell comes out every 3 to 4 weeks, I guess, and the Heaven and Earth Designs cell comes out every 4 months or 3? Every 3 months. And it's not my goal to finish each part on the Heaven and Earth Designs sell as it comes out, but to stay caught up with the stitch count, and I'll update you on the first Sunday of January if I managed to do it the first 5 days of the year. Normally I do around 2,500 to 3,000 stitches a week. I hope it will get more as I have plans, as I will spin wheels every 500 stitches to switch up my projects. And yeah, I'm filming on my phone right now, so I can't show you the wheels I've created for next year. But yeah, I think that is it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. And if you want to know more about me, just pop your questions below. I'll answer them next time. And yeah, have a nice month and happy stitching. And I see you next month. Bye!